Hello, my name is Josh, and welcome to the $100,000 Count Challenge. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm up $92,000. I'm wondering if today could be the day where I cross that $100,000 finish line. I don't know. I'm not expecting it, but we're going to find out. Let's do that right now. So remember, as always, day trading is risky, and be protective. And this is Josh. My name is Josh, and this is Eva Trades. So here we are again looking, I said $92,000. I'm up $91,968 in 22 days. So day 23, my daily goal is $2,000. That's all I'm shooting for. If I were to make $8,000 and cross that finish line, that would be pretty exciting. But I'm not I'm not shooting for that. I'm not expecting that. So that's out of my head. I'm just looking for that $2,000 day. That being said, here's the gap scan for August 18th. The stock's gapping up this morning, or CRIS, which is too high of a float. It's really cheap and the chart was ugly, so we're skipping that one. BRSH, CDAK, and SAVA are three of them that I have up here on these charts, and then on the other screen I have NEGG and FRZA, as you can see over here. So I'm gonna push play in the simulator. It is August 18th. We have 5 minutes to go. And let's mark out some support and some resistance areas and find something that we'd like to trade, something that looks good. So on BRSH, on the larger time frame, this is the 15-minute here. You have the high of the move and you have the low of the pullback, and then you have this lower high. And now bull's looking for a higher low and a break over 268 and over 283. So this tightening range equilibrium pattern, it favors the bears because it's on the lower end of, if you look at the inside bars up here, right now the price action is on the lower end of this range. It's kind of, well, close to the middle of this candle. This candle here was kind of in the middle of the range here, but it is favoring the bears a little bit. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what happens. CDAK, even though it was the third leading gapper, it has sold off quite a bit. I'm not really expecting a whole lot off of that one. Sava just now starting to make its move, had a big move yesterday. So we'll see on that. So here are the smaller time frames again. Yeah, I'm not sure that I should even have CDAK up here. Yeah, I might try to find something else. What does CRIS look like? Oh, so this is on the high of day. Yeah, the high of day scanner. Is it on the gap scan? Oh, it's, wait. Oh, that is weird. When I pulled that up earlier, I thought it looked different than that. Okay, so we're going with that. We're going with that one. Okay, CRIS. And I guess I'll have it here. And now this Sava, fairly new breakout here in the last 15 minutes. It's been breaking out, consolidating now. You can see it came down to this support here. We have a pivot right there. Okay. Well, Chris is a lower price stock, and it has a higher float, so I'm not really expecting much from it. One thing to note is a breakout here and then a failure. A breakout here and a failure, but finally breaking through. And now we're trying to break $1.86 and failing. We'll see. Some support down here, although I don't think I'd trade it that far down. So 2 minutes to go till the bell. We'll go over here and take a look at NEGG. Selling off there. And you can see on the larger time frame. On the 15-minute here, you got this long upper wick and now this pullback. This doesn't look very bullish at all. So, get that high of 2 days ago as a pivot. Anyways, get away from the larger time frame here. Yeah, I don't know about either one of these. Trading below the VWAP, trying to get back up above. Market's gonna open in 1 minute. Yeah, I'm not liking either one of these. I'm just gonna kind of leave those alone for now. I mean, I guess if we get over 785 with some volume, I might be interested in FRZA. It has been consolidating for a while, so, but this could be the bounce and then we see further downside. And then with NEGG just selling off here, maybe finding support down at 455 possibly, but it definitely needs to see more volume come in also. Okay, so we're back over here now. So good morning, by the way, and thanks for joining me. 10 seconds to go till the market opens. Can put a line there as an area of support. Coming down to that pivot here on Sava. I would like to buy CRIS off of the VWAP. Yeah, I'm in there and I'm buying off of the VWAP on CRIS. I'm selling half there on both of those. I'm gonna take all my profit on CRIS. I'm looking for a little bit more of a move here. 3160. See if we break through the high on Sava like that. I'm out there. So that was a nice win. Could make another attempt here off a VWAP bounce on CRIS, but I don't know. A lot of volume, a lot of bearish volume on this stock, so I'm going to be careful there. Take a starter on Sava right there. I'm in over here on BRSH. I'm going to just sell the rest there. Probably could have held it for more of a win. I don't like that Sava's not breaking out, so I'm getting out there. Oh yeah, that was a big move there on BRSH. I really could have taken advantage of that. I could buy a pullback there. Sell it again. Probably should have held it more. Selling half on Sava. I'm gonna look now for that break higher. See if we can hold on that pullback and break back above the high. Looking up at $32. I'm going to move my stop loss up to the bottom of that candle. Playing it really tight. In case we're looking at further consolidation. Wow, BRSH. I thought about buying that dip back to the VWAP, but I'm glad I didn't now. Now, this one's not breaking, so I'm getting out there, taking a small loss on it, on Sava. If I get a dip buy opportunity on SAVA, maybe back to the VWAP, I'll take a starter on it there. Want to see it break over 31.96. I'm going to move my stop loss up to the low of that candle. It's pulling back more than I wanted to see. I'm gonna get, well, I'll hang on to it. We'll see what happens with it. If it can hold that low, I'm risking $490. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of it. I didn't like the position I was in there. So I'm seeing things pulling back here. Everything is trading below the VWAP. You look over here, especially on these two. So Sava is trying to break out here after all. Now I'll buy it for the break. There's the break. Oops, I didn't get to sell. Waiting for it to break back up above again. I wasn't quick enough. I tried to sell, and I just didn't get it up there fast enough. So now are we going to get the move back up through 32 again? Would like to have seen it go by now. No, I'm just going to take a loss there. Now if we get a move, I can recover some of that loss here. So there's a move. Okay, and I'll sell it there. So I recovered the loss. I was just being protective on that. I'm gonna try it over here on BRSH. Looking for that break. There it is, and I'm selling. Things are a little choppy today, so I'm selling quick. Especially on Sava here, it's just like the breakouts aren't that fantastic. I don't really want to buy that pullback on Sava. Oh, look at this. Got a support down here. 233. Wow. So a bit of a bear flag on CRIS, trading below the VWAP. You got an EMA cross. I mean, maybe we start trending now on Sava. No. Oh, I wasn't watching here, but that was a nice bounce off of 233 on BRSH, but I don't like this candle here with that high volume. for the bears. And the way this thing was trading, it was really spready at times. For a stock that cheap, you don't want to see that. It's just because it's lighter on volume. So FRZA over here, it is making a move, but it's already made it, and it's light on, well, the volume's not terrible. I thought it was cheaper than that, but. So coming up to that target of 785, whoever got in down here is taking profit up there. But it looks like it's going to pull back from here. To me. Or at least I should say I think it needs to pull back. There's a pivot right there at 740. You could see it pull back to that area. You've got the VWAP. You've got the EMAs. You've also got the high of day at 750. So a couple of bounce opportunities there probably. Can keep an eye on that certainly and see if I get a chance to buy a dip on it. Here it comes now. I don't think I want to buy off the VWAP. I think I'd feel more comfortable getting in at the high of day, previous high of day. And I'm keeping an eye on the volume, making sure that we maintain good volume. Because if the volume starts to drop off, then I'll be a little more apprehensive about actually trading it. What time is it? It's 6:40. So that's going to close as a red candle on FRZA. Okay, so here it comes down some more. Boom, I'm in right there. Looking for that bounce back up. This one's got a spread on it also, so I'm going to take my profit, making $714. You might have seen that I was up more than that, but because of the spread on it, I didn't make as much as it said I was going to. So lucky I made anything, to be honest with you. That's the kind of day we have ourselves here. Wide spreads, choppy price action, and false breakouts. Now it looks like we have a bear flag over here on SABA. SABA. Bear flag. Can it turn into a bull move? Now over here on FRZA, looking like it wants to make a move up toward the high. That'd be a little... I mean, it's going to have to prove it to me. I don't believe it. So it looks like over here on SABA, the bear flag following through, breaking down here. So this is the classic bear flag. We get the red candle down, a little 2-bar bear flag where The bulls break the high of that last candle, but can't maintain, and then it fails and comes back down. If you could look at that on a smaller time frame, you could actually draw out a pattern where it would look like a bear flag. Unfortunately, Thinkorswim doesn't give you seconds charts. So FRZA, you could say it's an equilibrium, an inside bar on the 5-minute, equilibrium on the 1-minute, but now it's no longer an equilibrium. We broke the low of this candle here. So like I said, I didn't think it was going to break through the high. It just doesn't seem like it. Now it could now that we've flushed out some more buyers. I'm just going to wait a little bit and see if something else pops up maybe. Let's see. I see ENG is popping up on the scanner, but I'm afraid to type it in because usually that's going to freeze the platform if I do on the simulator, but I'll try it. ENG. That doesn't look very good. Not very pretty at all, and it did freeze the platform. It's stuck at 644.51. Okay, now it's counting again. So, not looking good over here on it. Saba. See this? So you got the red candle on the 5-minute here. The inside bar. Oh. Lower volume. That's not horrible, but we might break the low of this candle and come down into this area. What are those lines I have? Oh, I see. Well, they've already been played. I'm gonna get rid of them. We have a low of day down here. Yeah, whoops. That's good. I'm gonna buy that dip right there, but I want to be quick to take the profit on it if it gives it to me. I'm gonna put my stop down at the low. I'm risking about $240. Trying to get above 32. It's just struggling. So I'm taking what profit I can get right there before that candle closes red. So now if we see a little pullback, I would certainly love to buy the pullback. See it drop down maybe towards the VWAP a little bit. I don't think I want to buy a breakout on it because we know that it's struggling at 32. There we go. I'll try that dip right there. Making just a little bit of money. Well, no, I didn't make anything on it. Okay, well, sometimes that happens, but I just, it looked like it was going to come down more. So this 5-minute right here, it looks like this is going to break the low of this candle back here. So don't know that it will, but it just had that look. increasing volume here. Now, sometimes a volume spike like this on a pullback like that marks the bottom. It's an interesting setup. Move my stop to the low. Would rather have gotten in a little lower, but struggling there. I saw that. Saw that struggle. I didn't like it. I'm getting back out, taking a small loss on it. Doesn't mean it's not going to go. I just saw the candle flickering and stuttering. Might have another bear flag here. I apologize for that loud snap. Hope that didn't blow your eardrums out. Well, it's still holding, isn't it? Old Sava. This 5-minute candle is about to close. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Does not look good to me at all. So I'm not seeing anything right now that I would like to trade. I mean, I see FRZA over here. This looks pretty good, but it's really, the volume has really dropped off. So, I mean, it's a nice 2-bar pullback on the 5-minute time frame here. But see that volume, see what happens when you have light volume. This candle closed here, and then you had a gap down. It opened down here. So it's really hard to trade when you have light volume because it just jumps around like that. And if I were to get in it with 7,000 shares when there's only, you know, 20,000 shares traded on that last candle, me getting in is going to make the price jump. But if nobody else is getting in, then who am I going to sell to if there's nobody buying? So, still holding over here on Sava. It's pretty amazing that it's still holding, but I'm not expecting. I mean, you might see a little bounce, but I would be really surprised if Sava were to break out and make a move back up through the high. Let me see here. Make sure that I'm looking at this correctly. Yeah, because I'm looking at the 5-minute candles here. Got a move down, inside bar with an upper wick. I'm expecting a breakdown here. If I was a bear, I would be looking for this little bounce up to get in, and with my stop loss up here. And if I'm a bull, which I am, I'd be looking to buy on a little dip buy here. Take a look over here at ENG. We broke out over this level, $2 level. See, it's chopping around too, just like the other stocks. FRZA looks pretty good here too, but still no volume. Yep. Here we go. Take a look over here. So this is what I was talking about with Saba. See that breakdown? This is a pattern that I've seen a lot in my years of trading, where you get that red bar down, then you get a red inside bar, and then the next bar opens at the low of this last bar, and you'll see it break that low. It's basically, it's an inside bar bear break, and it breaks through both of these levels. It goes down further. On the 1 minute time frame, it looked good. We were basing out here. It looked like it might make a move up, but looking at the 5 minutes, like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. So now the next trade for me would be a bounce off of the low of day. So I'm up $6,000 on the day, and I was thinking, man, I'm only $2,000 away from hitting that $8,000 mark, and that's kind of why I'm sitting around still, just waiting and watching. But the later it gets, the riskier it becomes to trade. I am watching ENG over here, but the volume's starting to drop off. I had that initial break through 210. It's just not worth it to me. I mean, it had a spread on it too. Like right now, it's got a 5-cent spread on a $2 stock. Like, who does that? Who does that? Like, you don't see that on a $2 stock. That means when I get in, I'm automatically down 5 cents. And on a $2 stock, 5 cents is a little, you know, that's a little bit of a move. You have to recover quite a bit just to get up to break even, and I'm not willing to take that chance. So I'm afraid that's going to be it for me today. I think I'm done trading, and so I am up 6,000 on the day. So that's going to put me 2,000 away from that $100,000 mark. So I am expecting that when I come back tomorrow morning, that I'm going to cross that finish line, and I'm probably going to be in that mentality. So come back and watch. It'll be fun. We'll see if we can hit that $100,000 mark. And it'll be day 24 if we do it. So thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day. And I hope your trading goes well. Goodbye.